Welcome to the first proper lore video on this YouTube channel. I thought it would be a fitting start for this channel with the first lore video to start at the very beginning of how the world was created. So I present to you a tale of creation as told by communities around the world. Before time itself, the universe as we know it today was different. All there once was chaos. An inferno of destruction and creation made by the draconic beast Tikonari, a being cursed with his first breath. In an ongoing war with himself, he's torn between the desire to create life and be the destroyer of it. He would cycle through moments of tranquility and moments of violence, allowing himself to settle down, create a place of belonging with children in his own image, only for his mind to flip and see his creations bathed in his own flames to wither away. The last of his creations would become known as the Guardians of Life, the siblings Ugrok, Asoy, and Zotir. They witnessed Tikornari's twilight days of peace, and the last time the beast was overcome by madness. Watching the serpentine demon destroy all of his creations, they knew their own fate and intervened. Standing against their own creator, a battle endured, and while the Guardians would be able to slay the beast, they were not victorious. With his last breath, Tikonari burned from the inside out, crumbled apart, and sent out a blast of fiery destruction. Ugrok, the eldest guardian, came not unharmed out of the fight, knowing his life would end as well. He sacrificed himself to stop the weight of death aimed at his siblings. He forced the flames apart as he became the void around them. Grieving their fallen brother, their siblings were not aware what his sacrifice meant. They would find the death wave of fire broken up and shattered like glass. Scattered across an endless nothingness, flames remained. The remnants of Tikonari, still smoking and burning hot, found their way around the shards of flames. As the space cooled and millennia passed, they discovered there was life forming on the remains, and they believed they understood. Ugrok's sacrifice meant that only the good of Tikonari survived. Life was created, and it was the Guardian's task to protect it, to shield life from harm. Ages passed as Asa tried to keep up the promise she made to her late brother. She would protect the living and not let chaos into their hearts. Too late would she realize it had been there from the very beginning. When life first sprouted from the beast's core, it was tainted. Asa watched civilizations rise and fall through natural disasters, but worst of all, through war. Believing she had failed her brother and broke her promise, grief overcame her once more, and she began to cry. Her tears soaked the worlds, and she fell into a slumber she would never wake up from. Like mushrooms sprouting from soil, her tears created a new form of life. From the ground, spirits were born, beings of pure energy. Mankind would learn to respect the protectors of nature, and unbeknownst to her, Asa made sure her promise would be upheld. Nature and life would be guarded for all coming times. Left alone, Zotia grieved the loss of their siblings. They felt that time was coming to an end, as they did not want to live without their siblings. They couldn't be without them. But they also knew the hearts of men knew light as well as darkness. Men did not fear Zotia or respect them as they should have. To mankind, they were all but a wild beast that needed to be hunted. Longing to reunite with their siblings, Zotia tore open their own chest, using their claws to break the flesh and bones and ripped out their beating heart. If humanity did not fear and respect a being like them, they would learn to worship beings in their own image. As their life withered away, they watched two beings emerge from the bleeding heart, a man and a woman of human appearance, but with the abilities of a guardian. Mankind would face creatures they would fear and respect, and learn to worship in the form of the first god the world would know. But that is a tale for another time. And with that, we're at the end of this video. Let me know down below if you like this or not. I've never done anything like this before. I haven't drawn in forever. I haven't animated anything properly. The only thing I ever animated before was the little avatar spirit that I had in my first video. So this was different. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It was a lot of work considering there's not a lot of animation actually done in the end of the video, but that doesn't matter. It's fine. I had fun, and that is the most important thing about this. As I said, I'm gonna go now. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this video or not. If there's anything I can improve upon the next time, I would be really interested. And yes, maybe you could have guessed it, but next video will be about some of the gods in the world. If you want to learn more about the gods in the world, you can follow this channel and subscribe. It would really help me out. So would a like on the video and a comment. And with that, I hope you have a nice remainder of your day and stay creative. Goodbye.